And David, there was a little bit of President Zuma in him. I told you this morning, for the people who was here, I will become the new Minister of Police, and I am studying now English. And I know now how to say the first day, lock them up. So, we will start then. Okay. Thank you very much for the president that come here, the leader of Gauteng. I know them now for a time, and you are good people. Thank you very much. It's good. It is born again people. It is people that is with Jesus Christ. But listen, we can govern. We will not go to parliament and preach the whole day. Don't worry. The first speech will be a preach. Because we want the fire that must fall. And Julius must repent. And Cyril must repent. And a nation can be born in one day. I tell you today. I only want to tell one story out of the Bible, and then I hand over. A story of David. People ask, can a Christian be involved in politics? David was a president. David was a premier. You can call him what you want. David was the leader of his nation. Moses was a president, a premier. Call him what you want. Politics come out of the Bible. That is why communism hate the Bible. I told you this morning 9 times I smuggle in Bibles in China and also in North Korea. And communists hate the Bible. And that is why we must promote Bible values, because Satan cannot handle it. This morning, somebody asked me about a leader. I said, listen, it's a good leader. It's a good political party that you tell me about. But the foundation, there's nothing of Jesus. So after 3 years, it will tumble down. So that is very important. Let me tell you the story. One day, King David, President David, he was also red. You know that? He was red. The Bible told us that. He was, and blue eyes. And he was very beautiful. There's a verse that said, blue eyes, red and beautiful. That is me. Blue eyes, red and beautiful. But okay. David was one day, he was walking around on his patio, and he said, and think about parliament, because they were sitting in parliament that time, at the gates of the cities. And then he looked over and he see for Bathsheba. I think it was a girl with long black hair. And she was busy bathing. I tell my own story out of the Bible. You must listen. But she was not right. You cannot bath in front, nearby the king's house. And David, there was a little bit of President Zuma in him. And he looked, he saw Bathsheba. And he called her to his house. We know the story that Bathsheba on that stage, her husband was at war. And then the king slept with her. She became pregnant. Now there's problems. And then he said, let her husband come from the war. And King David think, yes, he will sleep with her tonight, and then all things is over. But this man said, no, I'm a soldier. My soldiers are busy. I will not sleep with my wife. Now there's bigger problem for the king. And what he do? He take a paper and wrote a letter to the generals and said, when the war is very on the heatest day, it is busy, withdraw, but leave my neighbor in front. So he planned a murder. King David. He's a man of God's heart. But that was not right. He took that letter and gave it to his neighbor and sent him back to war. The generals read the letter, and then they do exactly what David asked them. And when the war is on, they withdraw, and the neighbor dies. Bathsheba's husband died. Who killed this husband? No, David don't choke him, but he killed him with the letter. The generals also kill him with the complot. The enemy kill him with the sword. But the main man is David. Is it right? Every year, 4 years, 5 years, at the voting polls, we wrote a letter. A very short letter. Only a cross. And you said, do on my behalf, kill the babies, the abortion. If you vote for the DA, you said, who killed the baby? Your letter. Your letter. Some doctors, some moms, but your letter. You said it. David do it with his letter. So if you vote wrong for an ungodly party, your letter kills South Africa. Please pray and think before you vote. God bless you.